Gentlemen, good evening to you all.
Good evening.
Well, it's been a pretty fair month, and on the whole, your sales figures do you credit. It's a pity that West Wales seems to be losing touch with the pack. We're all aware that old Rex has his share of personal problems, and now is not the time to talk about them. Old Rex. And now on to better things. Our sales representative of the month. As usual, I shall announce the top three in reverse order as per Miss World. There you go. Third, Johnny Baxter, Northeastern Dixon. Nice bit of Geordie bashing there, Johnny. Second, Bill Burke, Liverpool and Merseyside. Keep it up, Bill. You'll be king of the cop yet. And now, this month's cheque to the sales representative with the best figures goes to Cock of the South, Ralph Tanner. Well done, Ralph.
Thank you very much, Peter. Oi.
Well, gentlemen, that's it for another month. Finish your drinks, push off, and have yourself an enjoyable weekend.
Thank you, Peter.
Rex. I'd like a chat with you sometime, Rex. Now would be a good time.
So then, Bill, what are you up to this weekend?
Going fishing, actually.
Oh, yeah, fishing, yeah. I've got a couple of rods somewhere.
Sorry, you have to belong to the club, you see.
Oh, OK, shame that.
Yes. Anyway.
Perhaps we could... Wait. Nearly caught up with me this month, eh, Johnny? Always a bridesmaid, eh? How's the lovely Babs these days?
She's fine.
Oh, good. I never did take her up on her invite to come down for the weekend, did I?
Ah, well, it's a bit difficult at the moment, you see, what with the children and everything.
Oh, good heavens, I'm not inviting myself, old man.
Jolly good, then.
No, some other time. I mean,
I wanted to say.
Johnny! There he is. What? Here, come here. You're the hot air balloon expert, aren't you?
Sort of, yeah.
I've always fancied a go at that.
Well, get your own balloon, Ralph. You've already got the hot air.
Oh, I can see you stated the winner of his Cortina this month. So, I say, excuse me. Sorry, lad, sorry. I'm looking for another 3 to make up a 4 at golf tomorrow. Any takers? Anybody? Oh, all right, some other time. Oh, look, while I'm up here, we're still having our usual beano tonight, are we? Are we?
Yes, I suppose we are.
Lovely. Now, look, I'm the one with the bonus, so it's on me. We'll make it Indian, shall we? Go Indian, is that favourite? Is that favourite? Oh, right. Look, I know the drill, so I'll tell you what, I'll order for everybody. Is that favourite? Fine. I'll tell you what, I'll pop that now, I'll pop round there, and I'll get it all organised, all right? So I'll see you all in 10 minutes round at the Indian, all right, lads? Right-ho!
Chinese, I think.
Excuse me. You did say to serve the meal because they would be coming immediately, didn't you, sir?
That was the idea, Elias. You've got it.
Only I have to point out that that was 2 hours ago, Mr. Tanner.
Long as that?
Easily.
2 hours, eh? Quite frankly, it doesn't look as though they're going to come now, does it?
Not very much. How very rude.
Oh, no, not rude, Ellie. No, there's been a bit of a mix-up, that's all. They wouldn't let me down like that.
Oh, excuse me, please. Oh, I'm very sorry, sir. I'll get you another bag.
No, I'm in a hurry. I don't have to do.
Oh, dear. I say, Mr. Tanner, you're in packaging trade.
Oh, yes. Tell us what it is. We'll put a box around it.
Well, surely containers and paper bags can be made more substantial than the one we use.
Oh, yes. Inferior stuff you've got there, old man.
Quite. Perhaps we can have a chat about it one of these fine days?
Oh, yeah, any time you like. Of course I know what's happened. They must have thought I said Chinese instead of Indian.
Who?
The other 20 people are supposed to be coming.
Oh, yes. Chinese and Indian are very similar words.
Right, yes.
So the old weekends come around again, eh?
Yes, it always seems to.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Here's an idea, Ellie, one out of the blue. You, the lads in the kitchen, me, up the Thames on a cruiser. You can bring your sitar.
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Tanner, but we all have to work at weekends.
Oh, yes, of course.
At a bit of loose end, are you, sir?
Yeah, I suppose I am, really.
But one always has friends one can visit.
Oh, yes, yes. Of course! I'll go and see Brian. I'll go and see old Brian.
Excuse me, sir. How would you like to pay?
What?
The...
Oh, sorry, Ellie. Check all right?
Certainly, sir.
How much?
£126.
Hello, little boy. Is your mummy at home? Hello, man. I thought I'd pop over and see you.
Oh, it's 10:30.
Oh, sorry, I bothered you, I'm sure.
No, delighted to see you. Come in.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes, of course. Come through.
Right.
Oh, yes, I didn't mean to make 10:30 sound inconvenient. It's just that most people don't visit each other at 10:30.
I do, Brian, and I'll tell you why. It's because I never know exactly what time of day it is.
What, you mean you just rush off and the mood takes you without thinking of time?
Absolutely.
Well, it's marvellous to see you. Oh, but make yourself at home. Sit down.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, those are my books on those shelves.
So they are, Brian.
Hey, would you like a cup of tea? I was just going to make one. Oh, no, of course. Hey, I've got that bottle over here I brought back from Spain.
Now you're talking my language, muchacho. You haven't even opened it.
Oh, I'm going to now.
No, I mean before.
Oh, well, I was saving it for a special occasion, or in case I was ill.
You're not planning to be ill, are you?
Oh, no.
Then let's have it for the special occasion.
Which is you, Ralph. Lovely to see you.
Is it, old man? Cheers.
Cheers. Can we sit down now?
Of course.
So, what made you decide to come and visit me?
Pressure.
But I haven't been pressuring you, have I? I don't even know where to get hold of you.
No, not you. The people at work is the same every Friday, I'm afraid. They all want me down for the weekend.
Crumbs.
Yeah. Well, take today, for instance. One fellow wanted me to go hot air ballooning, another one fishing, a group tried to grab me for golf, plus the usual mass of, when are you going to spend the weekend with us, Ralph?
You know, your personality is sometimes virtually a curse to you, isn't it?
Finger on the button, old man, and the awful thing is you know that if you accept one invitation, you're going to upset all the others. So I thought, no, Ralph, no, you be selfish for once. Do what you want to do for the weekend.
Quite right, yeah. And what have you decided to do?
I've done it.
What?
I've come to see you.
Oh!
Now, if you've got anything planned, just say so. I can still make the night flight to Paris and bum around the left bank for a couple of days.
Oh, no. All I've got planned is to go and do my various bits of shopping and go to the launderette. Or rather, go to the launderette and then do my various bits of shopping. Because I can leave my stuff at the launderette, then go and do my shopping, then pick them up when I come back and they'll be done. And that's all I've got planned.
Well, I think we can find something a bit more colourful than that.
I bet we will with you around. Hey, these can go for a start.
Oh, yeah, someone round, have you?
No, I've been playing against myself.
That's not possible.
Why?
Well, if you play yourself, you know what you're going to do.
Oh, that is a problem.
Insurmountable.
Well, not quite, because what I try to do is this. I try to split myself in half. And then it's me playing my alter ego.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. When I'm white, I'm me as such, rather reserved, meticulous, usual old Brian.
What happens when you're black?
You'd laugh. I go round the other side of the table, sit down, facing me.
You're not there anymore.
Oh, I am in my mind.
I see.
Now, round the other side of the table, I try to be adventurous, attacking. Oh, I take such risks, you know. I frighten myself sometimes.
Like me, you mean?
Oh, I suppose so, yes.
Well, it's no contest then, is it?
Yes, it is. But white usually wins in the end.
What, the careful one?
Yeah.
Oh. We must have a game sometime. See how it pans out when you're playing against the real thing.
What, now?
No, not now. Here, I'll tell you what I thought we'd do now. Why don't we just whiz off to the old Playboy Club and see what the early hours of the morning have in store for us?
Oh.
Don't worry, Brian, I won't let a bunny girl bite you.
Well, no, it's not that really. It's a question of finance, actually.
Oh, having to pay for the secretary's fur coat, eh, old man?
No, I'm out of work.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, goodness gracious, you don't suddenly meet someone you haven't met for 2 weeks and then start telling them all about yourself, do you?
You don't, Brian. I don't. A lot of people do, though. What was it, then? What did they say? We're getting a computer and here's a tin watch for your trouble?
I resigned.
You?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, it was the day we last met. The day you offered me a job with your company.
But you turned it down. Why did you go back to work after lunch and then resign?
That pulse in Mr. Pemberton's temple, it throbs when he gets angry.
Sorry, old man, you're not making a blip on the radar at the moment.
Well, Mr. Pemberton got angry because I was late back from lunch, and I don't know, I just flipped. I went for him.
What? Attacked him?
Well, only verbally. And the vein in his temple kept throbbing and throbbing, and I remembered what you said about being a Dickensian clerk. You know how people talk of getting a red mist in front of their eyes?
Yeah?
Well, I had a sort of pink one. So I resigned on the spot.
Good for you. Good for you, Brian. It's a wonderful feeling, isn't it? When you can shout at the world, tough.
Not in my case.
Why?
I'm still out of work.
Oh, I see. You mean you haven't actually got something else lined up then?
No, I've written for jobs in various moribund records departments, but nothing so far. At the moment, I'm sweating on a tin tack firm.
I see. You haven't actually reconsidered coming to work with me?
Reconsidered, I'd give my eye teeth for that chance over again. Well, one of them. I couldn't give them both because I had one extracted when I was 9. But the gap's closing up now. Look, you can see it with that. Give me it.
Look, don't get me onto teeth, Brian. Are you telling me you still like that job?
I'd jump at it.
Then get your pogo stick out, old man. It's yours.
What? Do you mean just like that?
Yeah, my sales director will have to approve it, but quite honestly, when I put up an idea to old Peter, he virtually laughs in my face.
Yes, but I don't see quite...
Let me finish. He laughs in my face because he knows and I know.
What?
What?
What do you both know?
Look, Brian, I've got to get you out of the sidings and onto the main line in our conversations. Look, if I say you get the job, you get the job. But I don't actually like to say that because it could sound egotistical.
Oh, I don't know how to thank you.
I'll tell you.
All ears.
By being a good companion when we're out there together on the road, ripping the pants off the south of England. You've got a moment, Peter?
Yes, Ralph, come in. What is it?
Smack bang wallop. I've got that extra man for the south of England.
It's too late. I've got one now.
But...
You had a chap before, Ralph, and he turned it down.
No, this is the same man. He's changed his mind, so it's all right now.
It may be all right with him, but it's not with me. I've got somebody else.
Now, look, Peter, there's plenty of meat on the bone here. Let's have a gnaw each.
No, there isn't. The vacancy is filled.
Yeah, but I've got my man waiting in an Indian restaurant, you see. I told him I'd just pop in, square things with you, and everything would be all right.
Well, you just have to pop out again and tell him it's not. Your tongue's run away with you again, hasn't it, Ralph?
Now, look, Peter, let's explore all the alternatives.
They're around him.
Now, go along with me for a minute. Now, you have the interests of the company at heart, correcto?
As long as they pay me, yes.
Right, so what has this chap of yours actually got to offer as a rep?
How about 10 years' experience?
10 years.
Plus a lot of contacts, good track record, youth, and the best line in sales talk I've heard since I was on the road.
How?
Your turn.
Yeah, well, I don't think we should... I don't think we should fall for surface gloss.
Surface facts.
Oh, yes, surface facts, yes. I mean, granted, my man hasn't actually done any repping before, but...
But you want him because he thinks you're the greatest thing since sliced bread.
It's not that at all.
Oh, come on, Ralph. Don't you think I haven't noticed over the years? You're one on your own in this company.
That's it, I'm a lone wolf.
You have to be, because the rest of the pack doesn't want to run with you. All the other reps are up to here with you, Ralph. Why do you think they went to the Chinese without you last Friday?
So they did, I knew they did.
So?
So why'd you keep me on if I'm such a pariah?
Because when you're out on the road selling the company's products and not yourself, you're a damn good rep.
Oh, thank you, Peter. Yes, but look, Peter, coming back to basics, my man's waiting in the Indian restaurant.
Well, I hope he likes curry.
All right, Peter, I didn't want to wave the big stick, but I could say this. I could say either my man gets the job or you lose me.
I'm very sorry to lose you, Ralph.
I could say that, but I won't because I don't believe in waving the big stick.
I'm sorry.
OK, Peter, don't apologise. Gloves off. We've had a 15-rounder and it's turned out a draw.
Hello, Ralph.
Hello, old man.
I didn't get the job, did I?
I don't know how to put this, Brian, but no, you didn't.
Oh, damn.
I'm terribly sorry, old man. I did my best.
I'm sure you did.
But it wasn't good enough. Is that what you're thinking?
You can only do your best, Ralph.
I did.
I know.
I really did.
I mean, even you can't make things work out every time. I'm disappointed, but I'm not blaming you.
But I did virtually promise you the job, didn't I?
Well...
Didn't I?
Well, yes, I suppose you did.
So it's Ralph Tanner the liar, is it?
Well, only technically.
Liar, big mouth, windbag.
Oh, it is the waiter.
Good morning, Mr. Tanner. Are you ready to order, sir?
Not at the moment. Can we order a couple more lagers?
Certainly, sir.
So it's liar, big mouth, windbag, is it?
No, I mean, top whack, Ralph. Maybe we're a bit overconfident.
Big-headed too, eh?
I didn't say that.
Liar, big mouth, windbag, big head.
Look, I'm not using any of these words, Ralph. You tried and failed, that's all.
2 lagers.
Thanks very much.
So, that makes me liar, big mouth, windbag, big head, and failure.
No!
I just want you to know that I didn't fail like an ordinary person. There were very extraordinary circumstances. I want you to know that. I want you to know that before I'm written off.
Where?
What?
Written off to where?
In your eyes. You're obviously thinking less of me by the minute.
Well, I haven't said a word.
Condemned by silence, eh?
I don't know why you're making a rod for your own back, Ralph.
I am not. I'm just trying to convince you that it took a chance in a million for me not to get you that job. Blasted phone. I had you signed, sealed and delivered when the managing director has to phone through wanting a job for his son.
I don't believe it.
What?
To think I came that close.
Oh, you did. That close.
Maybe it's a blessing in disguise.
Why?
Well, here I am getting excited about what would be virtually a new life, all the travelling around we'd do together, all the places we'd go, adventures we'd have. There's a certainty about being with you.
I'm not following you, old man.
Look, Ralph, what are you when it comes down to it?
Eh?
You're a lone wolf.
Oh, that, yes, I am one of those, yes.
Well, then.
Look, I would have allowed for that, Brian. I'd have sorted that out if we went.
Ah, well, not going now, are we?
No. Beef vindaloo, old man?
No, I don't think I'll have anything to eat, actually. I'm feeling a bit sad, if you'll excuse me.
But we will keep in touch, won't we, the old terrible twins?
Oh, yes, high days and holidays. Well, see you then.
Adios, old man.
Has your friend left you, sir?
He didn't leave, he just went.
Oh, I see. Do you feel like having a talk now?
No need. Look, I've got hundreds of friends, Ali. Just because I've been left alone a couple of times doesn't mean I haven't got any friends.
No, I meant to talk about the packaging.
Packaging? Oh, packaging. The jury will ignore my last remark. Here, as a matter of fact, I knocked you out a quote. Where are we? Here we are. What's it saying? Yeah, here we are. Leak-proof containers, wax tubs and carrier bags you've got there. What are we talking about? A few dozen each day, I suppose?
Yes, I suppose so.
There, I'll let young Whitchurch cut his teeth on this one.
Multiplied by 846.
846, why?
Oh, that's how many restaurants we have in our chain.
Well, as I said, I'll handle this personally, sir. We're talking in thousands of pounds here.
Agreed. But there is one fly in the ointment.
What's that?
My father. He's the emperor, so to speak, and any decision of such magnitude would have to be his, and his alone. And he's not an easy man.
That's no problem. Point me in the right direction, I'll go and see him personally.
That might be a problem.
Not for me. Where does he live?
Bangladesh.
Peter,
Yes, Ralph, come in.
you okay with these expenses I've incurred?
Yes, of course.
Something wrong?
Bangladesh? First class air return to Dhaka? What are you playing at, Ralph?
This. Worth the trip, I should think, eh? Speculate to accumulate.
When you come back with an order this size, I mean, there's no argument.
Scotch in the cupboard, is it?
Yes, help yourself. Ralph, just a minute. This contract's only initialed.
No problem, Peter, no. Signature as soon as we clear up a few minor points.
Fine, what are they?
Guaranteed delivery dates, they're very keen on that.
Of course.
And secondly, if I'm going to keep an eye on this personally, and there are a lot of restaurants in this chain in the south of England, well, quite honestly, it seems to me that I'm going to need an extra man to help me out with all the other accounts.
Makes sense, Ralph, makes sense. Another man, yeah. I wonder where we're going to find one.
Search me, Peter.
Wait a minute, though. Didn't you mention you had a friend who was looking for a job?
I believe I did.
Yes, Ralph, that's right, you did. Now, I wonder if there's any chance of getting hold of him.
Good idea, Peter. I could give it a try.
Would you do that, Ralph?
You're the boss, Peter.
Yes.
I'll get onto it right away then, shall I?
If you would, Ralph. Oh, Ralph,
Yes, Peter?
it can be a very dangerous game, you know, juggling with daggers.
No, it's not, Peter. Provided you catch him by the handles. Hey, get the glasses out, old man. Got a bit shook up in the car. She's just about to blow.
Oh, yeah, come in, Ralph.
Come on, old man. Chop, 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 chop.
Well, I haven't got proper champagne glasses. Will these do?
A decent champagne can stand up for itself in any glass, old man. Whatever you go. Hey, look at that. A touch of the master. A touch of the master. Hey. Lots of lovely bottles and plenty of it. There we are, old man. Well, here's to it.
Here's to it. Here's to what?
Oh, sorry, old man. I didn't tell you, did I? I got you that job. You start Monday.
Oh, crumbs, good gracious. But a week ago you said...
Ah, well, a week ago I wasn't using the old noddle, was I?
But what about the chairman's son?
Who?
The chairman's son, the chap who got the job.
The chairman's son? Oh, him? Oh, no problem. No, I had him transferred.
But you can't do that to chairman's sons.
You can, you know. No, as I said, I wasn't using the old noddle. The idea came to me this morning. I got the answer. Boom. I walked straight in the office. I said, Peter, either my mate Brian gets a job or I resign. He went white all over in 3 minutes. You're in, Brian?
Oh, blow me down. Blow me down. Ah, I'm over the moon. I don't know, I'm so grateful to you, Ralph.
Donada.
Oh, yeah, but what a risk to take for me.
A bit of the old Russian roulette adds spice to life, I always say.
The shortest distance between 2 points, that's what you are. I mean, if any ordinary person wanted to outmaneuver the boss, he'd have to go to the ends of the earth to do it.
Yeah, well, I suppose an ordinary person would, but not up to me to say that I'm extraordinary.
I think you are.
Well, your opinion's as valid as the next man's, Topper.
Oh, thanks very much. Oh, look at me, and it's only 3:30.
I'm a presumptuous swine sometimes.
Are you? You're not. Why?
Well, I'm assuming too much here, old man. I've assumed that you haven't done something off your own back and got another job yourself. You haven't, have you?
No, I did write away for one, but I won't get it.
How do you know?
Well, I took a leaf out of your book to see and push myself forward a bit.
Thanks.
Oh, no, I mean, I shot for the moon, I mean. It's beyond my qualifications, but it's a marvellous job.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's as a senior archivist at the British Museum. Very interesting and very well paid, too.
But you don't think you've got it?
Oh, no.
Right, so, I'll pick you up Monday, we chuck your keys in the car, and zoom, we hit Ox and Bucks.
How long will we be away for?
Who knows?
Only I've got the milk and papers to consider.
Tell him to eat cake, old man.
What does that mean?
And who knows? Even Gloucester might catch it in the midriff from us.
You make it sound like an odyssey.
Do I? Well, old man, how do you feel?
Frightened.
Yeah. Frightened?
Yeah, I feel like a mountaineer standing on the edge of a crevasse. He knows that if he wants to reach the summit, he's got to jump. I've got to make that jump, Ralph.
You're forgetting one thing, old man. You've got Sherpa tensing with you.
Point taken.
That's the idea.
Well, if you'll excuse me,
Where are you going?
I've just got to pop round the newsagents and the dairy.
Are you ready for the off, old man?
Right, yes. Ready for the off? How do I look then?
Very nice. A bit 1940s, but we'll change that. Go along.
Bung the old case in the back then, shall I?
Yep. Mind mine.
Shall I get in?
Unless you want to run along behind.
Right. Safety belt. Trunk click. Oh, I did lock the front door, didn't I?
Saw you do it. Set.
Set.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, just a minute.
What now, Brian?
There's the postman. His name is Albert. Hello, Albert.
Morning, Mr. Bryant. Letter for you.
Oh, thank you, Albert.
Right. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Just a minute.
What?
This. It's from the British Museum. They've offered me that job.
I see.
Well, who'd have thought it possible?
Well, we nearly made it, old man. Good luck. Good old Brian. Good old Brian.